Hey folks, Quilly here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, Evil to the Core Edition, and we are still in the Planar sphere, but we are on the bottom floor? Well, actually, I don't know if it's the bottom floor. We've gone down a level inside the sphere, which, speaking of level, forgot to level up Viconia at the end of last episode. She'd been waiting for a level for a fight or two here. Wow, 2 Thaco reduced. Man, second edition is crazy. So all her saves improve. Her Thaco improves by 2. We get more spells. Yeah, baby. All right. So yeah, we still didn't get level 6 spells. Another big critical wounds might be nice. That's pretty good. Count of commands is 1 creature. Wait, no saving throw. Wait, what? Wait, renders creature immune to magical commands. Oh. I wonder if I can use it on someone who's already been charmed and counter that? Yeah, I don't think that's the way to go. We don't need to memorize Raise Dead. This is a self buff. We'll give her a few hit points, which, I mean, might be helpful. True Seeing. What are the power 5th level spells here? Okay, 1 creature. 3 rounds per level is quite a long time. It's a decent Thaco boost. It sets the strength. So we wouldn't want to cast it on Quill or Corgan. On Dorn... No, wait. Neither on Quill or Dorn. On Corgan's be okay, because Corgan's the one with like 18/77 strength. So this would be a slight boost. And a huge Thaco increase. Oh, you can't cast spells during the duration. Oh, no, we don't want that. Maybe we pick up a Chaotic Commands and see if we can use that to counter some problems. Okay. I'm still thinking we don't do the free action thing here. Which might be a mistake, I'm not sure. This does protect against some powerful things, and it does last a long time. We've already seen Hexit get disintegrated and Power Word killed. In fact, if we're going to a fight against someone who does Power Word kill, we almost need one on both these guys, I think, because they're low HP. I mean, I could pack a serious wound, but I'm not convinced that that's a super strong spell. We already have Viconia with an 18/100 spell because of the gauntlets she's wearing. Temp HP is nice, but it's not a big deal. I don't think we need any more of those. Mental Domination. It is a -2. Negative Plane Protection. We should probably keep a neutralized poison kicking around. It also deals with diseases. Yeah, all right, maybe I'll do that.
On my
all right. March. Oh, zone transition. Hang on. Just in case. I don't expect there to be anything there. Well, there's some side doors, too. Whoa.
You are lucky I'm here. I can do that.
Surprised we didn't trigger that. Oh, is it? I wonder if all these are trapped. No, we would have stood around long enough for some of these others to trigger, right?
Yes.
Okay, so before we go to zone transition,
it shall
pop
be.
over here. Greater Fire Elemental. Vicky?
No, not
back.
What is my task?
Victory.
A Skullbreaker!
36 slash damage. Nice crit. Wow.
On
Feel
my
bad
honor.
for that Fire Elemental.
Consider it done.
It had no hope. Smoke method. Okay, Noble Efreti. So that was Plane of Cold, Plane of Fire. What's over here, I wonder?
Skullbreaker!
I mean, elementally speaking, there's water and earth. fire. Waves of dry heat throb throughout the entire chamber. I think so. Sounds like a trap being triggered. I'm actually quite interested about...
I'll age, I bet
Now,
that.
come over here for a second. In case there's like a disarm of whatever. Okay, no, there doesn't seem to be anything like that. Just worried about fireballing more here, but it might have come out of the Ifriti. Okay. That's not interactable, that's not interactable. No, no, no.
Yes,
Okay.
I will do my...
Back
What is
over
my
here.
task?
Quill.
Yes.
There's a trap there. Okay.
On
Oh yeah,
my
these little
honor.
nubbins. That's what's trapped.
Yes,
Still go
very
over
well.
here.
Fear not.
X,
And what
come
else
over
you
there.
choose?
This way. Wouldn't surprise me if there was more of these trapped like that. Might just be a couple per room.
What is my done?
I'm betting these are fire arrows. Large shield. Staff of fire. Struck fire elementals must save versus spell or be destroyed. You can also summon a fire elemental. Actually, these use charges. It's a +2 quarterstaff, which does count as a bludgeoning weapon, a magic bludgeoning weapon. No one uses a shield right now, so it's not a priority to identify that.
On my honor.
Okay, we're going that way, which is probably a dead end, so we should do that now.
That's the best impressive.
Trap? Trap? Trap?
Yes, I
Alright, no
await your
trap.
word.
Oh, wait. That is zone transition. Okay, let's come over this way first, then. I wonder if we have to go through all three of the zone transitions. Here, here, and maybe another one over here. I'm assuming that there's a sort of a parallel. Oh, you were locked. Well, that is slightly different. I don't think the other two doors are locked. So this empty storage area. No point trying to bypass the magical wards to open it. I mean, you say that, but now I want to go in there more.
What is my... As you ask.
I don't believe you, game. How would that be there? Well, maybe something will open it. I mean, this looks engine-like, I suppose. There may be
I
traps,
am
but
ready. Very good.
I'm mostly assuming we're going to run into combat in a sec here. Oh man, stone golems.
On my honor. It shall
Alright.
be.
Go.
My weapon has no effect.
Okay, that's Valgar's weapon, no effect. I believe for these stone golems we just needed +2s,
Douglas.
which you are using here. You may have been wasting
Yes.
some of our +2 bullets. Okay, these stone golems are no problem. It's going to be the iron golems that are, I think, the most dangerous. The pulsing mass of flesh seems to be the power core for the sphere. We'll have to find some way to repower if you wish to return to Afghat. Okay. Well, I'll do it again. Lack more obvious solution, you feed the demon's heart to one of the many mouths that are embedded into flesh and structure. A moment later, the sphere shudders and you can sense it powering up. Power core of the sphere roars to life, lots of XP, distorting space as it races through the planes. After a few minutes, the sphere lurches, the power fades, and the power core fizzles. The sphere has taken its last planar jaunt. It's dead now.
Consider it done.
Right? And I'm assuming... Okay, there's another path there, and yeah, more golems. Can we somehow get our meleeers up front?
Fair enough.
What is my task? I will do my best.
Pathing issues over here with how narrow everything is. Yeah, we may as well kill these, because apparently we're in a good shape to do that, and it's decent XP. Oh, there's more path there. I'm assuming all we're going to want to do is do this, but let's check out these little side routes. Clay Golem. Okay, the Clay Golem's the one that needed the magic bludgeoning stuff.
On
So,
my honor.
Swap.
What would you have
Swap.
me do?
Bark your orders
Swap.
What
already.
would you have me do?
And there.
Yes, it is.
And you just use some non-magic stuff so that you don't waste it.
I'm still here.
And ditto over here. We're
Yes?
not going to do anything, but that's okay.
Yes.
Weapon is faulty.
What is my task?
Oh, it's near death, but
Weapon is faulty.
done. Oh, Valley's got to level up, which is not a huge deal because we're not really planning on keeping around, but... Oh, you got yourself some priest spells. Did you already have some? Maybe. I don't think we're going to cast them in combat, so we'll probably just use you for some out-of-combat healing. Keep
On
slow
my
poison
honor.
around.
Very
Just
well.
utility stuff.
You are
Everyone else
lucky.
pull
That
back.
is what you want.
X move forward. 1, 2, 3. Trap found. Which I guess all this is to go to Quill. Gems for the bag. Magic stuff to ID. Ring of Danger Sense. Plus 25% detect trap. We don't actually need that. So we'll probably sell that. Oh, that could have gotten into the jewelry bag. Wizard Slayer. Bala's Axe Wizard Slayer. Cool level magic. Hit target is affected by miscast magic for 100 seconds. 80... Oh! Yeah, this is actually insane. 80% chance of spellcasting failure. So it has no pluses. I don't know if it counts as a magic weapon. Since it doesn't have a +1, I don't know if it counts as a magic weapon for the purpose of, you know, hitting things that need magic. But this is actually nutso. It might be the sort of thing where we actually want to swap from one to the other, or you know what? Maybe I'll put it in one of your primary weapon slots. Let me do that, and we can switch to it from time to time.
Yes?
Okay, let's make sure everyone's back on their normal
For
weapon.
Be quick with
anything
it.
that gets in our way will be buried
not.
in this
I'm
place's
watching your
rubble.
back.
What is my task? Done.
So let's go through here, although I suspect we know where that goes.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you ask.
So really, I can't get into the supply room? Maybe this is something I can gain access to after this becomes our actual stronghold.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now, presumably you could walk out back to Athkatla, but I want to come
It
over
shall
here
be.
and see if what's-his-face is still alive, if he's getting last words, if he drops any loot. But other than that, I think we can just walk out. Just in case there's another fight. Not that I expect it.
On my honor. We'll return to our own plane. Please, please, stranger, as per our bargain, let me see my son one last time.
That's interesting. Because for both good or evil characters, we're sort of in a similar situation. In terms of whether we trust them or not, right? And I suppose if we're evil, we're that much less incentivized to do this. On the other hand, we are lawful and... Huh. Wish we could ask Valgar what he thinks we should do here. Like, I'm kind of curious to do this, although if we unleash a big evil in the world, that's no good. Again, you know, we're evil, but we don't want to compete with other evil. So, I kind of think we're going to take option 2, because I think that's the thing that makes the most sense for our character. But I'm going to very quickly do a Google to see if option 1 does anything interesting, because I would hate to miss out on something cool. Baldur's Gate Lavok, perhaps? That doesn't actually tell us. I guess what if I look up the quest? Areas within, entrance hall, guardians, marine room, cavern bodies, clock room. Hold on, I'm just scrolling through. Once the party has repowered the engine, they must return here. Really? Oh, I guess we had to come here. Lavok will return the sphere to Athkatla. Oh, but it sounded like it already had moved. Drain the power of the engine entirely. Then plead with the party to let him feel the sunlight before he dies. If they refuse, he gives up and dies, leaving the quest complete. If his wish is granted, he dies gratefully, giving you his ring of acuity and giving us a quest reward with more XP. Confrontation Lavok goes differently depending on whether Valagar is in the party. Mm-hmm. Okay. I kind of want to go with option 1 then. It's a little bit, well, it's not a little. It is metagaming, but I want to see the extra content in general. Sure.
I am most grateful. If you
Yeah,
could
we can carry
me. My strength has all but fled. Ah, it is the sky after all. I had forgotten how it looked after so long. I thank you, and I wish to repay you for your kindness.
Yes, exactly. Pay us. That's a lot of XP. Since within you have power and ability similar to your own. You're a wizard. Yes, I'm correct. Uh-huh. Take the Planar Sphere, wizard. I grant it to you. I think we could have gotten it either way, but in payment for my release. Use it far more wisely than I ever did.
He is
Ooh,
dead.
achievements. Acquire the stronghold. Discover the secrets of the Planar Sphere.
Is finally dead. My family's vow has been fulfilled, and I am now safe. And yet I feel little satisfaction. I had no idea it would be like this. Could he actually have been redeemed?
Balgar's really quiet, it feels like. After all that time, did he actually fight that demon, prevent it from escaping the sphere?
If you had asked me such a question even a day ago, I would have answered that such redemption was impossible. Now I am not so sure. I think perhaps that I do not know all that I think I do. I have not seen as much of the world as I thought I did. A disturbing realization.
Well, I'd love to bring you with us to show you more of the world, but we're going to kick you out of the party because we need to go and get the world's greatest wizard.
I would continue to travel with you if you would allow me. If there is so much I am not aware of, I must discover it. Will you have me?
Well, I'm going to go with this option because I need to take his stuff off first. As you wish, although I cannot promise it'll be for long. Probably as long as I can. Without you, I'd still be hiding in the forest. My thanks and my company for as long as you wish it. Okay, and yeah.
I've been watching you for a time as we travel. You have a pleasing look about you, I think. The sort of musculature that does make a woman swoon with desire.
I do have a 19 strength. You're right about that. So I'm thinking enough time has passed in game to advance the romance timer for Viconia. I suspect these things don't advance when they don't proc when you're in a dungeon. So now that we're out of a dungeon, this might not be the only dialogue we got. We might get a bunch more time dialogue. Truly find me desirable, do you? Yeah, I think we're going to do that, because I'm curious about where this goes. I'm not just going to say no. Find me desirable, do you? Perhaps. And what do you think of Viconia, Does her ebony glow spur lustful thoughts? Does her sharp beauty give you singular twinges of desire? I think you're most exotic creature I've ever laid my eyes upon. You see, it's a little... I don't know. 20-year-old, like, gamer writing, I guess, maybe. But it feels... It's a little... Like, come on. Settle down a little bit. Can you be a little more subtle? A little bit more something? You have your beauty well enough, Viconia. I'll not add to your descriptions. I kind of like that for us, actually. Your beauty is marred only by the ugliness with which you treat others around you. No, it doesn't. You're not my type, truly. And I do know that there's a path to turning Viconia neutral as opposed to evil. And I have no idea. Maybe something like that leads there. Whether or not... We could even consider doing it. Again, we're not against the evil, but maybe there's some sort of... Maybe it works out better for our idea of, like, kind of balanced and... Ideally, we'd like a good reputation, again, because we get more power that way. I'm going to go with option 2. You know of your beauty well enough, Viconia. I'll not add to your descriptions. You're a coy, yet you stare from the corner of your eyes. You're a salivating dog, but I'll be sure to offer a pleasing view for you now and then. Okay, good. That's kind of what I want. I want to pursue the line of maybe the romance path over here and see where that leads. That's a non-magical quarterstaff, and that's the ring of, what was it, acuity? I can cast spells out in the public now. Wearer can memorize 2 extra 2nd level spells, 1 extra 3rd level spell, and 1 extra 4th level spell. Not usable by clerics, so yeah, I guess Quill. Oh, the charisma. I do want the charisma because he is leading the party. I guess what I can do is I can take off the Ring of Princes. This Cloak of Protection, I can move that there, and then Dorn can wear the Ring of Princes. There we go, and get the AC boost. Because I'm the cloak and that doesn't work, but I want to keep this because I want to keep Quill in the front of the party, and then the charisma for the influence checks, and then we'll wear the Ring of Acuity. We might give it to Eddie. We might give that to Eddie. Because yeah, what do we give Quill? I mean, maybe just more a 2nd detect invisibility. I don't know. I think between episodes, I'm going to give a big think to our spell memorization, with the fact that we do have to come at things with a somewhat different thought process here. Maybe I'll just get an extra mirror image for now. Another haste. I'm wondering about another spell thrust. Again, especially when we get Eddie. Eddie might have a lot more offensive spells, and Quill might stay focused on utility casting to do between his attacking. I don't think I need another charge of Stone Skin, so I am thinking about improved invisibility. Greater Malison is part of the counter magic shenanigans Baldur's Gate 2, though. Because we drop this on someone, it lowers their saving throw ability, which is pretty fantastic. Using this early on in combat is actually pretty good. There's also a bunch of shenanigans you can do with spell sequencers. Having access to 8 improved invisibility is pretty nice, though. And I think we'll do that. We are going to probably incorporate Malisons into our spellcasting routine somewhere along the way, but right now we're not using a lot of like save or die or save or suck spells, so I'm not worried about debuffing their saving throws quite yet.
Yes?
All right, we got a little more time to the video. Oh, right, so let's take your stuff here, Val. This is yours. Yeah, that's only usable by you, so we'll keep that. Non-magical, non-magical, and this is also only usable by you. Sometimes those things can be sold, but likely not the case. Let's move all the arrows up to Quill, because you can put them in his bin. Even the non-magic ones, yeah.
I had to drop your item on the ground.
Okay.
I can carry no more.
Oh, Elfbane. Throw it on you. You'll I think Viconi would appreciate something called Elfbane as well. I mean, yes, Drow, she's an elf, but we're thinking of surface Elfbane, you know? Okay.
What is my task?
Save and reform party, removing Val.
Are we through? I should like to know if we are to continue.
Yes, let's go. Oh, wait, I meant you should go. Yeah, should split up
As you wish. If you change your mind, I would still like to travel with you. I still think I have much to see in this world.
Yeah, just wait right here outside of your orb. Part of me is thinking, actually, maybe I should have gone to the Copper Cornet, because a lot of the NPCs can be told to go there. He can't. It's his house or where he is. We could have dropped him off inside the Cornet. I have some inventory we could consider selling off. Maybe I should just go to the fence. I mean, it's not stolen, but we know we can sell some stuff there, so let's do that. There is... Okay, I do want to go and do the pick up Edwin stuff. So just continue some Thieves Guild stuff. Not this Thieves Guild stuff.
Yes.
I do want to go and finish the stuff in the Copper Corner, or even start it.
Eye when I see one.
Because I know there's some quests over there, and I don't think they're particularly high level. I wasn't doing them before because we had some time stuff going on. We have nothing timed going on right now, but I'm thinking we might want Eddie first. Yeah, let's see what you got. Let's make some cells. So, in our bag of holding... Yeah, I don't think we're ever... Oh, the Crimson Dart is the one that, like, repeats forever. maybe we'll consider keeping that. I don't think there's any reason to keep these. We have, like, pointy magic things. Not doing Wand of Lightning stuff. What's the Cloak of Stars? Creates 6 plus 5 darts per day. I mean, if we did have a dart person, plus 5 darts are pretty good, but I probably won't end up microing it. We'll just sell it for money. Duskblade over here is a plus 2 halberd. I don't think we're picking up anyone who does halberdy things, so we're going to get rid of that. Ilbratha can mirror image once per day, but otherwise it's just a plus 1 short sword. No, you can go. The ninja toe can go because we're not doing anything with that. We might keep the sling plus 2 because we might give it to Eddie. This is just a plus 2 leather armor, yeah? So not very exciting at all. Rain Danger Sense we don't need, so these can all be sold for some raw cash. Blam. Close container. We probably should sell a bunch of the scrolls, but we're definitely not going to do that before we pick up Eddie. But then after that, we might consider it. Let's open the gen bag. So we're not going to do the pommel of equalizer, but otherwise we're going to go ahead and do that. And I have found faster, even though some of these are stacked, to just use up less clicks doing it this way. Although that's obviously a big stack, as is this one. Okay. Potion. I mean, we do have well, we don't have that many potions in here. We could consider using some at some point. I mean, could you imagine me using potions one day, maybe? Okay, leave that there. Quarterstaff plus 1. We can give it to Eddie. The Ripper plus 2. I might just keep it in my bag for now, in case we decide to give someone longbow stuff. I'm going to sell the stack of throwing axes. You still have a stack equipped. That's going to be fine. The splint mail can go away. Do I keep non-magical weapons? I guess we're just going to have to count on our ability to just rip out people's magic. What is it called? They're when they cast a spell, protection versus normal or magic weapons. So we're going to have to count on our ability to rip that down and just hit people with magic weapons or with spells. Hey, wait a minute. Shouldn't Hexit be wearing that? Is that free? I'll get rid of the orc leather. Immunity to hold and paralysis. Immunity slow and stun. Oh! Slows movement rate. I mean, I don't think that's the same as a slow spell, which can restrict their actions. It is plus 2. This is a chance to hold. I mean, you only have 1 pip in both of these, short sword and dagger. I do like that you get double immunity. And we're probably going to keep the sword.
Your item on the ground. I can carry no more.
Okay, let's put a bunch of arrows in here. Don't think we need these extra demon hearts. Let me double check here on the wiki. Demon heart. Quest item needed power back. Dropped by Tonaris. Well, whatever. Found. If you have an item upgrade mod, then you want multiple ones because you use them to upgrade Celestial Fury, but I'm not running that. You got 3 hearts, you only need 1, and drop the other 2. Okay. I think, well, they're quite heavy as well. You know what? Hold on. There's a bin here.
Yes? Very well.
Do you care if I... There we go. This one's open. Let me do that, because they won't go away if they're in a bin. Field of Falling Stars. Plus 2, an extra plus 4 versus missile attack. That is a great shield, but none of our characters are going to be using shields.
What is my task? Done. Wonders I have seen, but I save the best.
So we can sell that. I'm assuming information, some kind of shield or armor. let's just keep shoveling quest items on Dorn. We're gonna keep the Quiver of Plenty, the bow, that. The Orc Leather +3. I mean, we've got +5 leather armor. AC 3. AC 4. We're really not going to have anyone else wear this. Hang on, this isn't restricted to just her, is it? Nope. Yeah, I think we can sell the orc leather.
I know a discerning eye when I see one.
Okay.
Yes?
That seems like a good set of sales. So what we're going to do, we're going to put a cut in here, but when we get back, we're going to be working on find proof of Mavar's treachery. Oh, that's right! We still have to steal the amulet from the Church of Talos. So we want to go to the Temple District at night to continue that. We've been to the Temple District once. We got a bunch of threads, including we have to go down to the sewer and beat up some things, and I think there's a recruitable NPC down there. Not that we're going to do that. Because this is... Well, I'm not entirely sure about Dorn. I mean, he entertains me. He's not necessarily... I mean, he's pretty good, don't get me wrong. I think Corgan's probably the real powerhouse. But Dorn's pretty good. Like, there was someone else I was considering throwing in here. I think someone else with some magic power. Because that is pretty good. But yeah, the party... Okay, the party's definitely going to be me, Corgan... I might want to reorder some things, really, like that. Me, Corgan, Viconia, and Imwin, who I recognize as not evil, but that's gonna have to be. And then me, Corgan, Viconia, Imwin. That's 4. Edwin. That's 5. Currently, that 6th and final slot is Dorn, but that could be subject to change. We'll see. Anyway, we'll put a cut in here. Next episode, we go find Eddie. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.